Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. Loftus Road in West London is the host venue for our football action today. Martin Tyler here calling the game along, of course, with Alan Smith. And our action today comes from the Championship in England. Queen's Park Rangers against Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
Well, he could be the star turn in this game.
What a performance it was in his last game when he grabbed 3 goals.
Have a great game. Thanks. Cheers. Goodbye.
Well, this is the Queen's Park Rangers lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Thank you. Enjoy today's game.
And this is the way Nottingham Forest are going to go into this match. Responsibility for some of those 5 in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
Ball, untidy work, striding forward purposefully. Time to get the ball in. A decent delivery from the wide area, but no positive outcome from it. Nobody could turn it in. And that'll be a corner. Wonderful club, Fulham, but looking at the league table here, these aren't wonderful times for them. They've really found it hard since they lost their place in the Premier League. All sorts of managerial changes of ownership as well, and it's rather reflecting on the field, and certainly reflected in this look at the league standings.
Well, a lot of points still to play for, but they've been less than impressive, haven't they? Still time to make amends, but I don't know. A lot of ground to make up now.
It's going to be another corner. Swung in from the corner. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
It's another chance, really, and any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Well, it was manna from heaven for any striker, but I think he's taken his eye off the ball there.
Nottingham Forest, we know they're looking good, feeling good. They had that away win recently in their last game, actually, against Bristol City.
Oh, 5-0, how about that? Come back down to earth today, perhaps, with a draw.
Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? And safely behind for a goal kick. Ball. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Let's check in with... Pass threaded through. In on the goalkeeper. Brilliant goal!
It's all about the weight of the pass here. He hardly had to break stride, and he finished it emphatically.
Different angle on it here.
Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
So here we are, Nottingham Forest have the lead.
Goal for Nottingham Forest.
Bit of an interruption there for Alan McAnally. You understand why with the game going on here. In that game, it was a Blackburn Rovers goal, and the score is 1-0. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. They've opened them up here. He's made the save.
Well, when you're winning by a goal, a manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
In goes the corner. Well, the player's broken down now, and he's missed it.
Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Sloppy work, really. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Swung into the box. Promising build-up until that challenge. Over at the Riverside Stadium, Alan McAnally is there for us today, incidentally, and he's got a goal to give us the details of.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McAnally. Thanks, Alan. Robinson. Now Alpha Semedo. Robinson. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Very good challenge. Duncan. And the ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
Good show of character by the visitors. Last 15 really have got hold of the ball, and if there's going to be a goal, I think we can guess which end it's going to come, because there's all sorts of pressure coming now. They're doing all the pushing, aren't they? They're producing all the quality football, to be honest with you. And if they can get that extra bit of daylight, they're
happy to save with a degree of comfort, Alan.
Yeah, that was never going to finish up a goal. Look at the manager. He knows that miss might just come back to haunt his team. They could have gone 2 up there.
This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been fazed at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way, but they look as if they're made for that top ranking.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Threading it through. Good read. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Now, can he take them on? He's got support in the centre, flung himself forward and headed the ball in.
Right, takes a bit of bottle, a bit of courage. He had plenty. Well, I know they've been working on this all week long, Martin, and boy, has it paid dividends. Lovely finish.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Restarting at 2-0.
Nottingham Forest goal. Number 7, Lewis Graben.
It's play on for Nottingham Forest. The referee's waving them to do so. Space to try and hit it now. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are. And to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass.
I think we've seen it, the visitors controlling possession, and it's been a really impressive performance, the way they've used the width of the pitch. They've swung some really good crosses in, the strikers have been on top of the game.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Well, poor pass, good interception. Take your choice. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Good defensive play, no cross. And is he in here? And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Well, what a good game he's having to this point, Alan.
Well, you've only got to look at the screen to see how successful, how positive he's been around goal. He's been so effective and got on the score sheet as well. Superb performance.
Swung in from the corner. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Let's check in with Alan. Pass threaded through. Brilliant goal! They've opened him up here. He's made the save. Well, the player's broken down now. And he's missed it. Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Yates. In powerfully there. This could be it. There's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position.
Well, that back line has been at 6s and 7s virtually from the first kick, and I wouldn't be at all surprised to see them concede even more. Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. There's been a sending off at Middlesbrough.
It's a sending off for Barnsley. They're down to 10 men. 51 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. A chance to break away now on the counter. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Nottingham Forest next game, Alan, what about that?
Well, they're playing Cardiff City in the next match in the Championship, and the two managers have summed it up. I think there's not going to be much between them.
There's still danger here after this half clearance. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Well, this will be interesting. Changes now for both teams. Ball. We've got news of a goal from the Sheffield Wednesday match. Our reporter there is Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 58 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Well, the cross could come in here. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Read the intentions. Rangel. A bit risky that with the back heel. It's given away. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. That's cleared out of play, it'll be a corner. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Wonderful to watch. He took those two goals superbly well.
Over at the Riverside Stadium, Alan McAnally is there for us today, incidentally. And he's got a goal to give us the details of. Shot on! Up for grabs here. Not really getting the radar right from that kind of position.
Well, he's getting some daggers from his teammates there.
Well, the crowd applauding as he's been taken off the winger, and his teammates applauding as well. That's the ultimate accolade, isn't it? He's had a very good game.
Oh, he has. He had all the tricks in his locker, put in some really good crosses that his strikers were grateful for.
Apologies to Alan for breaking into his report. Just to recap what Alan was trying to tell us, the visitors have scored in the game that he's watching, and the game is level at 1-1. Couldn't keep it. Queen's Park Rangers busy on the bench, and the change is going to take place. That's a great interception. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. That's a brilliant challenge. This might be it. Has to score here. It was an open goal. Goalkeeper nowhere.
Oh, my word, one for the bloopers there. That's a shocker of a miss.
It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Good interception there. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. It's Smith. Strong challenge. It's time for a substitution for Queen's Park Rangers. Rangel. It's good attacking play this from them. There's a lot of promise in that, but in the end, no fruits from their labours. At the Sheffield Wednesday game for us today is Alan McAnally, with news, I believe, Alan, of a goal.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. 4 minutes remain. 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Rumblings of discontent around this ground. The team's not seen the ball, they can't get hold of it.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. From the low road for the cross. Cross blocked by the first defender.
The referee
Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Rangel. He can cross it now. There's time for some fresh legs here. And now it's Queen's Park Rangers with the ball. And the tackle there is... And he's blown his whistle for the last time. Oh, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, he was certainly the man to watch for the opposition, but they could do nothing to tame him. Got himself a brace to contribute to this win.
They've opened them up here. He's made the save. It's a save with a degree of comfort, Alan.
Yeah, that was never going to finish up a goal.
Now, can he take them on? He's got support in the centre. Flung himself forward and headed the ball in.
Well, it takes a bit of bottle, a bit of courage. He had plenty.
It's play on for Nottingham Forest. The referee's waving them to do so. Space to try and hit it now. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. This could be it. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Shot on! Up for grabs here. Not really getting the radar right from that kind of position.
Well, he's getting some daggers from his teammates there.